What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're going to be reacting to today, man. So I had a lot of you guys blow up my DMs and let me know that I need to react to more in this video with Mo. All right, so apparently I missed a lot of stuff. So y'all gave me some timestamp. Shout out to y'all. And we're actually going to go through the rest of this video, not the whole video, but y'all gave me some timestamps to look at to where she's speaking about some interesting subjects. All right, so let's get into the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell they ain't your mama, tell they Uncle Joey still a hoe. Let's get right into the video. Let's get it.
The older head celebrities on your daughter head. Just hilarious posted in comments. Yeah, I saw that. She just posted it. She posted a clip from a video a prank that she did with Justin. 24 hours being disrespectful to Justin, which is crazy because that part of the video, he told her to say that part because she didn't know how to end the video. She was like, how do we end this? And he to Justin, which is crazy because that part of the video, he told her to say that part because she didn't know how to end the video. She was like, how do we end this? And he told her to say that.
So she's saying, hold on, y'all. So she's saying, claiming that Cinco told Brooklyn to bring up the situation with his dad. Am I hearing this correctly, y'all? I don't know what to believe. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I think Cinco needs to actually speak on that, you know, if anything. I know he's trying to leave the situation behind, but that was a really big thing. That was a really big video. A lot of people was talking about that shit. If he told her to say that, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I don't even know what to say about that, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Because I was really thinking Brooklyn was on some other shit. Because I know all of us was thinking the same thing. Like, damn, this dude seemed a little narcissistic, right? And to have the nerve to upload it on your channel and to talk about his dad and his situation with his dad, such a delicate subject. So if he actually told her to say that, that's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So he hasn't spoke about the situation at all. I don't know if he ever will, but damn. Now that doesn't change all the other stuff that he went through. But at the same time, it's just like, is this not true? Did this not really happen? I don't even know what to say on that, y'all. I wonder if Brooklyn or Cinco will even speak on that situation at all. But, wow. That's kind of crazy to tell your girl, hey, just bring up my situation with my dad. Like, who cuts that deep? Who would purposely tell their girl to hit below the belt? And if you do that, that's kind of fucking crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's not something I would personally do. Let me know how y'all feel. That's crazy. Wow.
But, you're just trying to avoid the question about how shitty your kids are. Okay, so I keep getting stuff like that too, like, you're a bad mom, or Brooklyn's like that because you raised her horrible. They're like, I understand why Mel is the way he is and why he left.
Everybody was saying that.
Guess what? I raised Mel too. So I believe that, like I said, if I correct my kids, I correct them off camera. Like, you guys don't know if I put any of my kids in therapy.
I mean, at the same time, though, certain shit should not be happening on camera. Like, if you allow your child to disrespect you on camera, how much more disrespect is happening behind the camera? Why is it okay for them to do it on camera? Why is it okay for them to do certain things in your presence as their mother? Now, she can be whatever kind of mother she want to be, but she can't be upset whenever she gets feedback from other people, right? Because you choose to be on a public platform. Your whole family's on there, right? So, it just comes with the territory. People are going to say what they want to say. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If you feel like you're a great mom, that's all that should matter, right? But we have seen time and time again of her tolerating disrespect And she's supposed to be the mother, you know, like, it ain't no way, man. I just believe that you should have a certain respect around your mother, around your father, or whatever the case is, right? Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna call my mom or dad out their name or do no crazy shit, you know, in front of them or whatever the case is, because I have that respect and love for my parents, you know? So, I mean, I'm not judging her. It is what it is, right? She can live her life how she want to live. She can parent however she want to parent. I'm not a parent, right? I'm just saying, like, it's a different type of relationship. I will say that, you know? But let me know how y'all feel.
You guys don't know the conversations that we've had, the arguments we had, the crying sessions that we had, like
Crying
any
sessions?
of that stuff. You guys only see what we
The crying
show.
sessions.
So I believe that every parent, I'm not going to say every parent, but I, as a parent, I do guide my kids a certain way. Based on their personality, yeah, I treat them a little bit different because they have different learning styles, different parenting styles, or they understand me in different ways. However, I'm not like a very aggressive. I can be very aggressive.
Yeah, you are very lenient. Very lenient. You let anything slide. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it all starts in the household. Now, I also stated in previous videos too that sometimes, you know, you have serial killer ass kids, right? They just come out of nowhere. Sometimes, you know, you have exceptions to the rule, but a lot of the times you know how a person is raised by the way that they act, by the way that the child ends up, you know? You give that child a better chance whenever you are stern, whenever you are, you know, when you discipline them correctly, when you let them know right from wrong, when you let them know that everybody should be respected and you are not owed shit, you have to earn everything that you have type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you instill different things into your child, you can tell, because as a result, they will go out into the world and be a certain way. They will move a certain way. They will behave in a certain way. They will treat other people a certain way, right? So a lot of it does come from the home. Yes, everybody has their own mind, and as they get older, they can make decisions and do the opposite of what you taught them. But a lot of the times, those things will stick with them, you know? A lot of the things that you teach them will be instilled in them, and it'll show. So
I don't do it on camera, but I can be very aggressive with my children. But at the end of the day, it's like, I believe in the power of choice. So if I say, hey, don't do this, this is not good, because if you do this, this may happen. From experience, I tell them a lot about personal experiences. Hey, from experiences, I dealt with this. You might not want to do this because this might happen.
Right,
you
right.
might not want to do this because this will happen.
Right, right.
Me as a mom, I think I'd be less than a mom to say what the outcome would look like. However, there's the power of choice. If the person decides not to listen, they decide not to listen.
Right.
That has nothing to do with me as a parent. You know, it's just like, I don't know, like, I'm not physical with my children when it comes to, like, they're old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't go put Brooklyn in timeout, Deshae in timeout, Melma in timeout. You know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I'm speaking on the disrespect that is, you know, shown in front of her mother, and her tolerating her kids disrespecting her, you know, just from what we have seen. So that's what I'm speaking about. Ain't no fucking way in hell. And you damn sure ain't doing it in front of the world. And you ain't doing it behind the scenes. I'm not tolerating disrespect, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's not happening. So
their learning styles are different. Like, I can talk to Mel and say, hey, Mel, if you do this, this is going to be the result. Mel will look at something and be like, you know what? That's not a good idea. I'm not going to do that. Or maybe Brooklyn and Deshae might be like, I'm going to try this until someone tells me not to. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you teach them and guide them in a certain way, but, you know, they're going to make the choices that they want to make. Everyone's going to do that. We all, as adults, know what's right and wrong, and whatever we chose.
Right, right. And yeah, I'm the same way, you know? Like, with my parents, I'm the same way. Like, you could tell me till you blue in the face, you know, I should do this, and I end up doing the opposite, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes because I just want to find my own way. I want to bump my own head. I want to get my own experience, right? But at the same time, I know not to disrespect my mother. I know not to you know what I'm saying? Like, there's still certain things that are instilled in me that I just would not do. It has nothing to do with me having free will and choice of what the fuck goes on in my life. Of course, that's everybody. But when it comes down to respecting my parents, there's nothing to be said. It goes without saying, because that was instilled in me. Point blank, period. So
we choose to do, we live with those consequences. But like, even my things that I deal with, I don't blame my mom. I just, you know, I know what's right. I know what's wrong. I don't blame her for stuff. There are, you guys gotta understand too, it's like, I'm not a perfect parent, and I never claimed to be a perfect parent. Like, I'm human. I'm trying to figure shit out too, just like everybody else. I'm not her only parent. You know, she has a father, you know, so it's like, you guys just don't know what people and their situations are, you know. So that's just all I'm gonna say. Will you, Cinco, and everyone sit down and talk about the real? Forget the YouTube. Get into it for real. I don't know if that's something that could even be obtained right now. I don't even, to be honest, I haven't talked to Cinco. Right, last time I talked to him, we weren't on bad terms. I don't know, when the internet stuff started going crazy, I didn't even want to reach out, because he was doing a lot of screenshotting and talking about it and stuff. So I didn't want to, at the height of everything, when like people were like choosing sides and stuff like that, I didn't want to get involved in anything, because I saw he was hurt, first of all. So it was just, you know, it was one of those things that, like, you know, maybe when the smoke clears and stuff like that, you know, because if it's even something that needs to happen, I don't know. But right. I mean, he knows. Everyone pretty much knows what is true and what is not, and some relationships just tend to like fade. And I don't know. It was a like, I don't know, like pretty bad ending, I guess. She
being very careful on how she says what she says, y'all. She don't want to say nothing wrong. I don't blame her though.
But like, I just hope everyone heals and
facts.
Just heals facts. For the most part, because
you know better for
that type of stuff, it creates trauma. Like a lot of relationships and stuff that happens in them. And I know this whole internet thing was a whole traumatic experience. I can't even imagine. You know what I'm saying? I'm the mom, and I don't know. It was a lot, like, you know, and it's just like, me, I'm not one for just like, oh, I gotta defend myself, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. But it's just like, I just sit back and watch and just be like, wow, this is so crazy. You know, and sometimes it's just kind of like, dang, I do want to say something, but if I do, you know, it might not come across the way I want it to come across. And so, I don't know, it's just sometimes better not to say anything and just say something later. I don't know.
Well, yeah, man. Let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. The most interesting part of this video for me was when she said that Cinco told Brooklyn to say that in front of that Target on that video. To say, or to bring up his dad in the situation with his dad. To me, that's wild. That's wild. And if that's true, come on, Cinco. Really, dude. We couldn't think of something else. Maybe her call you a bitch or a pussy or something like that. We gotta bring up Pops? Is that what we doing? I mean, like, I don't know. That shit is weird. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. If that's true, like I said, I don't know if Brooklyn's gonna speak on it or Cinco's gonna speak on it at all. But that shit is wild if that is the case. All right. And if that is the case, I don't understand why Brooklyn would allow that to happen on camera, and knowing she was going to be bashed for that. You know, like, this whole situation is just nuts, man. Hopefully the both of them, right, like she said, heal from the situation, move on to be better people, not only for other people, but most importantly for themselves, right? Being a better version of yourself. Because you can. Because why not? Why not work on yourself? Why not grow? Why not be better? I also want to shout out to Deshae as well, because I saw him do a sit-down talk with Brooklyn and kind of try to let her know, beating around the bush kind of, like not really being direct, but telling her in so many ways, like, you gotta grow, you know. And I understand you're young right now, and I was young and I was making the same mistakes or whatever the case is, but it's okay to grow. It's okay to learn from your mistakes. It's okay to take accountability when you're wrong. It's okay to be wrong sometimes and say, look, I own this shit. We can move on. I'm gonna be better, or whatever the case is. So shout out to Deshae. It seemed like a lot of the things was going through one ear and out the other when it came to Brooklyn, but at least you could say you're doing your part as a brother. And the fact that he put that on the internet, you know, I don't know if it was just to show that he was doing something as a big brother, or if it was really genuine. I really do feel like he wants his sister to do better. He wants the best for his sister, of course. And, you know, Deshae and a lot of vloggers put a lot of their lives online. So let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I do respect Deshae for, you know, having that conversation with her, even if she doesn't understand right now, even if she doesn't give a fuck right now, right? But let me know how y'all feel about what Mo just said, especially about the Target situation, speaking about his dad. I don't even know what to say on that. I can't say anything at all unless somebody clarifies it and clears it up. And I don't even know if that's going to happen, y'all. But let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend and today. Ain't your mama, today Uncle Joey still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.